Anger. Today we're going to be doing something that I was supposed to do earlier, and then I was at work, so I couldn't actually do it. But if you notice from my story posted, I was complaining about it. And so I decided that because I couldn't watch it while I was at work, because there was no Wi-Fi for it, that I'm gonna just do it when I got home. So we're going to be reacting to, not reacting, more so just be watching the Marvel Rivals. We're gonna be watching the Marvel Rivals thing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Season 9. Also, I know I haven't played Marvel Rivals on stream yet. I'm working to see if it's gonna work. We got an hour and 30 minutes worth of this. And for the YouTube people that do not watch Twitch. Ow. My fucking hand is so goddamn locked up right now. Holy shit. That's why you heard that banging. I'm trying to get my hand to wake up because I was fucking leaning on it. Like I was saying, for the YouTube people that do not watch Twitch, this will be turned into a VOD, and pray that there is no what's it called? Copyright. Well, without further ado, also, YouTube people, hit that like and subscribe button, and now let's get into it. Oh my god, that is so loud. I'm not gonna skip or anything, we're just gonna let it play out. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually hear myself. We're gonna let it play out as if I was streaming and this was live. Well, it was live, but if this was currently live, obviously you can't skip. So I'm gonna let it play out, and we're just gonna sit here and see what's new. I heard a few things. I've heard that a lot of new characters, not new characters, we're getting some new characters, I think, and then buffs and nerfs, and there's a new map. It's like in Egypt, I think. Now you can tell by the music, it's like Egyptian type. So, hey. Well, we'll see. But if I do play Marvel Rivals on here, I'll probably be playing as Magneto, Doctor Strange, or Iron Man, I think. I gotta pick a main. So we will see. Also, I was watching parts here and there on my coworker's phone, and they're they're like constantly farming for it to be longer. Like, I guarantee you, a majority of this is probably just them doing the whole intermission thing for no reason. Oh god, and everyone's saying 6-7. Oh, I remember that from today. Oh my god. Everyone wants to nerf Wanda. Buff Venom. Isn't Venom already buffed? What the hell? Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Whoever it is that's watching, welcome to the stream. I won't lie, the music is pretty fire right now. Like, I actually fuck with the music. I don't know what else we're getting though. Like for my content, I don't know if there's something in while I'm gonna be away, like at the end of July. 'Cause I'm going on vacation and everything. And I'm still gonna be doing content. Like, I gotta do streams, so it'll be like vlogs and everything of me being like at the theme parks and whatnot. And then I gotta somehow turn. Oh shit! I just realized. Fuck. I might not be able to upload on my main channel for YouTube. Oh shit. So it'll only be kind of a VOD. I mean, oh. Alright, let's see. Unless I somehow get the video from the stream and upload it to my YouTube and turn it into like a short form and also upload it as a VOD. Because this tomorrow, this is just getting uploaded as a VOD tomorrow. Also, welcome everyone to the stream. Also, for anyone wondering if I'm doing face cam again, I will have to be working on that. I am currently working on that I might just do like some days it'll be like face cam and other days it won't. But we will see. Because for those who don't know, also welcome everyone to the stream. Setting up the face cam is a pain in the ass. Especially with me constantly having to change plugs every time, like the battery pack. So there's that. Until I find a way not to be able to do that. And yeah. Also, there will be an announcement. I don't know when. I gotta wait on my artist. So far, most of the work is done. They have they just gotta do the profile pictures, the emotes, and the banner. And I should be set. Which will also involve a name change. I know I said I wouldn't change my name anymore. But, you know, with the certain one I'm doing, Ghost Sticks does not fit well with the animal I'm doing. I think I'm the first ever person to do this. And I'm not talking in VTuber form. I'm talking like regular form. Oh, here we go. New hero, new rules, new rivals. Okay, here we go. I gotta fix that sound thing because it's echoing. But also thank you that_cap1 for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Oh. Hi Void. You could watch the thing. You just can't say words because I got auto mod on. So you gotta be careful with what you say. You know, I gotta turn up the volume a little bit.
In the name of apocalypse, the world shall be.
Oh God, that's loud. Wait, was that Thanos?
God, did I? No one beats the hood.
Are you joking? See, this is what I'm talking about. They're edging their fucking content. Because the fuck you mean I gotta wait 4 minutes? See what I mean? There we go. I found the sweet spot again. Okay. Okay. She has the A on her belt, which I'm pretty sure she's going to be part of the Horsemen. If I'm not mistaken. And you just got Daredevil in the background just fucking aura farming. Oh, you got Captain America right there. You got Loki. Pretty sure this is Taskmaster. No, wait. No, this is Moon Knight, I think. Yeah. That might be Moon Knight. Emma Frost, Gambit. Is this... Who is this? I forgot who it was. Is that Valkyrie? Could be wrong. I can't really see who this is. Wait. That might be Cyclops. I could be wrong. That might be Cyclops. Deadass could be wrong. You never know these days. See what I mean? 10 minutes went into the loading thing. Then it was a 4-minute clip. And now we're waiting 4 more minutes. See what I mean? They're just clip farming at this point. Like, they're just trying to let it go on longer than it needs to be. Like, make the intermission like a minute, if anything. Not, 4 minutes. But then again, I guess it does make sense. Because, like, you know, it's trying to give people enough time to get what they need. It just takes forever. Well, but anyways, how is everyone's night going since it is nighttime for me? But I guess if you're in the daytime, how's everyone's day going? Everyone's day, night, evening, whatever it is. How is everyone's time going, huh? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, Season 9, The Mystery of Thebes Division. Okay, okay.
Let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates. Hey rebels, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the balance team. Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow.
Let's go!
At past seasons, the combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her.
I'm pretty sure no one plays her because apparently she's so dog shit. It's not even funny.
This enemies. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat route and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With this adjustment, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
I will see about that.
Now, let's chat about the dynamic changes to team-up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hawk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water, continuously watering an ally with it, will directly mutate them into a team-up Anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the
What?
Let's try that again.
Bro threw a curveball. Oh my fucking god. Shit makes me more excited.
Let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities.
Alright, let's hear it out.
The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update again, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system.
Let's go. This is peak.
Now, every single hero will possess 2 completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to illustrate. Hawk has 2 distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk leaps straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team. For his second loadout, Wolverine's Rage awakens Hawk's inner violence, making him more aggressive in battle. This base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. He also adds a new passive ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability in effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Wolverine and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Basca Crawl Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team. Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload. Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a fiery tendril cliff that aggressively sweeps the area in front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Fiery's whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts.
Ooh.
This team-up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Theorists will be able to output healing, while some Theorists and Strategists can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain per turn baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat immersion buffs. As a result, we will be thoroughly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm, bringing their lethality and utility back up to par. Altogether, this balance pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video. Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces 2 massive global system changes. First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix. Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further knock the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches. Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo or angle duels, significantly reducing the downtime before they can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number of teammates a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions.
So if I'm not talking as much as I normally would, I'm over here trying to fight, staying awake right now. I'm over here falling asleep a little.
For the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay. As we plug into this radical new season, we will be constantly monitoring the moment-to-moment experience of the new team-ups and checking the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP. Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch, featuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off. Ignite the battle.
As you just saw, this summer we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat. And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes. Grab your strays because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks, who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the war burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the species that needed to be cooled was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the face of all deities.
So by the way, if you guys haven't already, join Discord, follow the socials, do all the goodies.
A mysterious assassin pierced his chest.
Everything's in the About Me.
Investigate the death of Apocalypse. they hit a dead end, only for 3 deeply mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, DBs, will officially go live following the update on July 23rd. Stay tuned.
Are you joking? I won't even be able to stream it. What the hell?
Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path to Doomsday, Avengers, Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square lobby, so look forward to that. In Season 9, verified college students will get access to a new location of teams and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
Shit. Maybe I should become a college student just for this.
From July 29th to August 1st, the Marvel Rivals Ignite series mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our 4 major global regions will battle it out on stage, competing for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long, and we couldn't be happier to finally talk about it. We actually started planning our team up overhaul just under a year ago. Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following the community's discussions regarding team ups, and honestly, the pressure has been immense, especially over the past 2 seasons. Right before recording every dev video, Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure from the community, but every time, we ultimately decided not to. We wanted to be completely responsible, to only announce it once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest update to Marvel Rivals since the game launched. Ignite the battle.
Oh, not again. That was pretty good. The music is still fire. Just wish they would have more than one song playing.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang.
Ooh, here we go.
Much energy, yeah. Stand back. Or no. Let the sparks fly. Wow, you suck. Tick, tick, boom. All right, ready to launch. Time for a glow up.
Ooh.
Show's over for you. Oh, play them drop. Feed on this.
Ooh. So it's a 15-second cooldown. Okay.
Oh, play them drop. Time boom. I take everything! Nighty-night, sugar.
Okay, next reveal is in 15 minutes. 15 seconds. 12 seconds. 9. Okay. Is this Deadpool? Oh, it is. He's getting a mummy skin? Ooh. Egyptian Iron Man? Okay, but isn't this Iron Man's second like cultural skin? Because isn't his first one the fucking samurai, which is based on Japan? Unless there's more that I don't know about. Oh, here we go, here we go. Vanguard team up ability, okay. Wait, isn't that Wolverine's fucking rage? Okay. Ooh, Gamma Maelstrom. That seems to do a lot more.
Power from the one below all.
Psionic Vortex.
Bionic magic.
Oh, psionic. Wait, no, yeah. Oh, it's with Invisible Woman. Oh.
Bionic magic. I've got you.
Stars aligned.
Let's go. Reporting for duty. Let's do it up.
Voltaic Union. Wild Wall. Oh, that's cool. Of course, it's Chef the Shark. What the hell? Venom and Blade? Ooh, Blood Leech. That is so cool. Abyssal Flame, so it's Venom and Phoenix. Okay, that's not a bad matchup. Wait, but it makes no sense though. Venom can't handle fire, and Phoenix is a fire type. What?
You cannot hurt me.
Okay, Magnetic Resonance.
You cannot hurt me.
Metallic Chaos Magneto and Scarlet Witch. That's a fire matchup. Ragnarok Rebirth.
Battle Fury burn!
Oh, Rocket Network, Penny Parker and Rocket Raccoon. Ooh. Oh my god.
Ready as I'll ever be, kid. Yikes, that's hot. That's the stuff.
Unbreakable Forces, The Thing, and Invisible Woman.
That's the stuff.
I guess you could say those two were really fantastic.
Diamond and Snow.
Alright, Iced Out Diamond, Luna Snow,
Cold Snow.
and Emma Frost.
Diamond and Snow. Priceless.
Oh yeah, she had her diamond ability.
Bionic Cyclone. Bionic Cyclone.
Spirit Breaker, Emma Frost, and Mantis. Ooh. As Guardians of the Galaxy, Angela and Star-Lord. Okay.
Bonjour.
Odin's Unacknowledged. Wait, is this the same Angela that was in Eternals? It might be. Mr. and Mrs. X. Rogue and Gambit. Oh, that's cool. Primal Punishment. Ooh. Surf and Turf. Okay, I like these names. These names are pretty cool. They're catchy. I'll give it that. Strategist? Oh yeah, Strategist. Okay. Wait. Huh?
Lights out.
I don't think I want Lights Out.
Lights out. A gift from Loki. I have many faces.
Yeah, I could tell.
The more the merrier. A spitting image.
Ooh.
We are one.
Full HP? What the fuck? Oh, it heals people around you too. Ooh.
Hey, mind if I join you, pal?
Repairing allied combatants.
Of course, it's Ultron.
Repairing allied combatants.
Oh, and it deals damage to the enemy as well. Oh, will you look at that? But that's like 18 seconds. What the hell?
Magic. Magic. What a remix. A nice deep freeze.
Our bond strengthens. Storm.
Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up. Stealth mode. Stealth mode.
These are just abilities. Hold on. I want to see something. Okay, next reveal. Okay, here we go. No wonder why it was also so long. Because it was just abilities. Alright, let's read this. To perfectly sync with the massive gameplay changes introduced this season, we've once again adjusted the efficiency of ultimate ability energy generation. This ensures the overall rhythm of combat remains stable and exciting. The specific tweaks are Vanguards and Duelists reduce damage to energy conversion from 70% to 55%. Strategists reduce healing to energy conversion from 75% to 60%. Reduce damage to energy conversion from 75% to 50%. For Season 9, we are officially introducing a brand new type of health, regenerative shields. Here's how they work. Regenerative shields operate using the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that relies on base health, like percentage-based health or percentage-based damage, will apply identically to regenerative shields. However, regenerative shields possess a powerful, unique property. If you manage to avoid taking any damage for 5 seconds, your shields will automatically begin regenerating, fully recovering all chargeable shield points over the next 5 seconds. For example, if you have 300 regenerative shield pool, it recovers at 60 per second. If you have 100, recovers at 60 per second. If you have a 150 regenerative shield pool, it recovers at 30 per second. And that's for the global changes. And for the hero adjustments, the balance tweaks in this patch were primarily driven by 2 core factors. First, we evaluated every hero's overall performance during the Season 8.5 meta to guarantee a baseline level of balance across the board. Our primary focus was targeting heroes who were heavily overperforming or severely underperforming during that patch. God, there's so much fucking reading. Second, and most importantly, we conducted a comprehensive balance pass on every single hero based on the new team-up system. We calculated the raw strength of their new team-up effects and analyzed their playtest data in this wildly new meta. Okay, God. Note, because this patch isn't just about fixing Season 8.5, you might notice that some heroes were underperforming last season are still getting nerfed today. This is because in our Eternal playtest, these specific heroes synergize so incredibly well with the new team-up system that they became utterly overpowered. We had to slightly reduce their baseline stats to ensure their overall gameplay experience, especially when paired with their team-up partner, remains fair and balanced. For example, with the return of his Gamma Charge, team-up with Hulk, Iron Man was slightly passing his absolute peak power levels. Therefore, we've slightly shaved down his baseline numbers to ensure he falls within acceptable balance perimeters when utilizing that team-up. Okay. Oh, God. Angela is already starting off with one of the fucking words I don't like. She has it in her thing. Okay. Angela for Vanguard. Asgard's premier assassin is trading raw vitality for recovering shields, letting her slip in and out of the fight with renewed grace. Reduce base health from 450 to 350. Add 200 regenerative shield. Remove the team up anchor. 100 bonus health. Penny Parker, the SPDR suit's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team up system. Remove the team up anchor, 50 bonus health. Devil Dinosaur, our prehistoric pal, is beefing up his scales, making him an absolute terror to take down. Increase base health from 750 to 850. Increase the critical hit damage reduction provided by prehistoric plating. Passive from 50 to 60%. Remove the team anchor, 100 bonus health. Increase the reduced ultimate energy gain for enemies during damaging or allies, healing Devil Dinosaur from 35 to 40%. God. Here comes Captain America. Here we go. Whew. Cap is getting a new regenerative shield to help him hold the line, but at the cost of some base tankiness. Reduce base health from 600 to 3. God damn! Trying to fucking read. Okay, 600 to 300. That's a lot. At 300 regenerative shield. Okay, you know what? I guess that makes up for it, because that makes 600 in total. Remove the team up anchor, 100 bonus health. Total health reduced from 700 to 600. Groot, the Flora Colossus, stands straighter as his own anchor to root himself firmly on their front line. Increase base health from 700 to 850 W. Remove the team up anchor, 150 bonus health. Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, has spent some time studying the mystic arts of durability. We're padding Steven's health and significantly fortifying the shield of the Seraphim? I don't know. Increase base health from 575 to 650. Increase the shield value of shield of the Seraphim from 700 to 850. Remove the team up anchor, 100 bonus health. One invisible woman is selected as a team up partner. Doctor Strange's shield of the Seraphim gains an additional 150 shield value, total 1000. I'm reading this because just in case there are some people. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Nope, that's too much. I cannot. Nope. I was reading it for anyone who is blind. Yeah, I was reading that for anyone who is blind. You're welcome. I wanted to help you guys out. Okay. That's gonna mark the end of the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a follow. Join the Discord, follow the socials, do all the good stuff. Check out the wish list. I'm adding stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Stick around till next time. This is Ghost signing off for the night. And that is all. And as always, remember, stay liquid. Good night, everyone.